Yo, what's up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys already know what time it is.
That's right, y'all. It's time to get spooky. What we got for them today, bro?
5 disturbing videos caught by campers in the woods.
Damn.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
I'll watch that.
Yeah, I would.
You know
Blumhouse.
I'll watch that. Who are these 5 campers? Nah, but this one popped up on my timeline. I was like, it's in the season.
Yeah.
It's Halloween. You know what I mean?
I feel it.
You know what I mean? Get my little Halloween fix.
I appreciate
You know
that.
what I mean? I'm probably watch Thanksgiving after this, but
Yeah.
I know I'm a year late, but it's never too late to get scared. You know what I mean? But
This is hype though. I'm excited. It's fun too. We usually do these a couple times.
yeah,
These
you
are
know
good.
me, I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Right? Who you gonna call?
You afraid of ghosts?
No such thing.
I ain't gonna say all that.
All right.
Yeah, he's playing himself.
Yeah.
Because I've encountered multiple supernatural experience. So
Man.
I know.
yeah, man.
I know.
So you are afraid of ghosts. You just in denial because you are afraid.
That's the difference. Okay.
He's afraid.
We got him. We got him.
Ooh,
Right.
Who was that? Who was that?
I don't mess with them. They don't mess with me. We good.
All right.
You talking like they gangbangers.
Yeah. Where you from? All right, y'all ready to react?
That was good. I'm ready. That was funny.
I'm the gang brother. I'm the gangbanger.
I don't mess with their haunted houses. They don't mess with mine.
The ghost of previous gangs. What is it? Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
All right, Halloween Carol. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna start this thing.
John Carpenter's Escape from Crenshaw. Starring Wyatt Russell.
All right, we're gonna start this thing right now.
Xylophobia is the fear of the woods or forests. A large chunk of the population exhibits at least a partial form of this phobia, and the reason for that isn't so surprising. Being out in the middle of a forest at night naturally can bring out an innate fear we have programmed into us that's meant to keep us alive. That fear can stem from the darkness of the woods itself, or rather what may be hiding in the darkness, be it wild animals, or sometimes even worse, other humans. These are some instances caught on video of campers realizing they may not be alone in the middle of the woods.
I stand by that.
You already got me with the setup.
Yep,
Yeah.
there it is.
About to learn something today.
You set that mood.
Yep.
Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Hold on to your butt cheeks.
Starting with this video, we see a group of friends out in the middle of the woods on a camping trip, where they were drinking by the fire and having a good time. The group started hearing strange noises in the not-so-far distance, noises that started with loud bangs and then turned into something more disturbing. When the sounds kept happening, one of the men decided to start recording, and this was the video he captured.
Hear that? Get Trevor.
Trevor. Typical white man.
It's just out of a movie, right? Get Trevor.
Oh, this is so great.
Oh my God.
When you're a horse in the fire,
Oh
you just
my
read the room.
God.
Like, oh my God.
Get
this is
Trevor.
amazing.
I go back, man. Get Trevor. He'll know what to do. All right. Here we go.
I love
Sorry,
being a horror
y'all.
fan.
Let's go back. All right.
Was on a camping trip, where they were drinking by the fire
Get
and
Trevor.
having a good time. The group started hearing strange noises in the not-so-far distance, noises that started with loud bangs and then turned into something more disturbing. When the sounds kept happening, one of the men decided to start recording, and this was the video he captured.
Hear that? Get Trevor. Austin, get the left.
Yep, I'm good.
Hey!
You're a Sasquatch or something?
Right?
Henry and the Hendersons?
Yo.
Get my keys. Get ready.
Put the fire out.
Everybody, get in my truck.
As you just heard, the unknown bangs in the distance were followed by strange animalistic grunts and calls. There is definitely a human element to the vocals, but the sheer volume and power behind the vocals, especially taking into consideration how significantly diminished the audio can become in the recording process, is what creates the question of whether these vocalizations were actually made by humans or not. The sounds also appear to be coming from more than one source, as one call sounds much closer than the other. The bangs are also very questionable. There's clearly a lot of power behind whatever the bangs are, and if the bangs were to be coming from a tree being hit with something by a human, the quick speed of the bangs would be shocking to say the least. The bangs do seem to resemble a kind of drumming sound, but that only opens the door to more questions, such as who and why would anyone be banging on drums in the middle of the woods at night? Whatever the sounds were, the group of friends made the right call getting back in the truck and getting out of there as quickly as possible.
See, that's why I don't camp.
Yep.
Similarly, in this next
Took him too
video,
long to get to the car,
another
though.
YouTuber is sitting by his campfire at his
Everyone would've got
campsite
left,
at
that's
the
what-
Berry Lake, Quebec, at some unknown hour in the night when he hears sounds out in the distance. Choosing to investigate, the man walks through the pitch black woods with the only light being from his flashlight.
Never investigate.
Learned this from Blair Witch. Nope. Never again.
investigate.
Let's see how this place looks like without any lights.
Wow.
Idiot.
Why would you
Pitch
do
black.
that?
Hell no.
Imagine being out here.
Idiot.
This is one of the creepiest forests I've ever been. And I'll be spending the night here.
What?
I'm not sure if you guys ever seen the Blair Witch Project.
I just started. Told you.
This is just giving me Blair Witch Project vibes.
Dude.
Moments after stating how familiar this environment is to the Blair Witch Project, this happens.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
I just got
No.
the crit.
Hi.
Like the crit.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? I need to get out of here.
A high-pitched voice calls out from the darkness of the woods, "I see you."
Yo.
Oh, man. I
Uh-uh.
felt
Sounds like it
that.
could have been a child. The man behind the camera acknowledges the possibility that it could have been another camper. However, he also mentions that he'd been in these woods many times and had never seen anyone else in them. Furthermore, if it was another camper, it would be an incredibly creepy thing to call out to someone else
It's a
in the
fire.
woods, knowing the kind of fear it would likely instill in anybody. The man made it back to his campsite afterwards and didn't hear the voice ever again.
Damn. You think that was a warning
Yes.
or an invitation?
Warning.
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 Damn.
Yeah.
I felt that.
I felt it too.
That was wild.
It went down. Dang, I felt that.
He got lucky. Deciding to investigate. Moron.
Man. Jeez.
It's next
What
level.
would you do if you heard that?
Oh, I'm leaving. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah. There's no point after that. This is not for me.
I'm popping a bunch of scriptures.
Yep. You're going back. You're going straight to Revelation.
You see me? Check out this Bible.
Turning Denzel real quick.
Another
Okay, all right. You want to
form of
play? Okay.
camping,
What?
Usually done in
Think
a
you can
truck,
do this to me?
van, or larger vehicle. Car camping can provide an added sense of security over a tent for a multitude of reasons. In the following video, a young man named Noah took his truck out to Sun River, Oregon,
Noah.
where he found a deserted road alongside the woods. Noah decided to take his truck down this road and park it there for the night, where he would sleep. He thought this would be a perfect place to camp out since no one else would be around, but he was mistaken.
See, I agree with Chris on this.
Cabin
Why
in the
would,
woods.
why are we even going out here?
See, that's what I'm saying.
I can camp in my backyard.
Like,
It's called the neighborhood.
car camping. You found a deserted road. It's a reason that road is deserted. Moron.
At some point in the night, Noah was awoken to sounds outside of his truck, which was when he started recording on his GoPro.
I'm currently sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is. And there's someone walking around my truck
Mm-mm.
right now. If you can hear that.
What the?
It's pretty loud. He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already. My gun's in my cab. I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now.
Oh, that's the camera making that noise.
It's like pitch black outside. Probably like 2 in the morning. And he just keeps walking around. And he's like really close to my truck. I've never been this scared. And like the
That's spooky.
Knocking.
Bro.
My truck. The canopy, the back door's locked. I've never been scared before ever. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here. I'm so scared right now. I wish I brought my gun back here. He keeps walking around. I don't get it. I'm like, how is he not? I've noticed. Doesn't make any sense. We'll see. He's literally peeking through the door right now. I've never been this scared ever. So, the current time is 2:30 in the
Why you cut a light on?
He's still walking around my truck. I'm gonna try to see if I can flash my light to get him scared.
No.
Throughout the video, someone can be heard rubbing their fingers against the glass of the truck, and then at multiple points, there's a tapping on the glass too. The video then cuts to the next day, where Noah can see exactly what the person outside of his truck was doing. Hand marks all along the back windshield, which suggests the person was trying to wipe away the dirt on the glass to get a look inside the truck. So Noah wasn't as alone in those woods as he thought he would have been. But luckily he was in the safety of a locked vehicle as opposed to a tent.
Yeah, that's true.
Imprints there. A lot of scratch.
All right, I'm creeped out
He
by
was
the
at 10, he would've been
idea,
done, whatever it was.
but let's keep it a buck. I just broke that window and got in.
Yeah.
So that's how I know something fishy about it. But it's still creepy.
It's the scenario's kind of in the air. Yeah.
And he's dumb, and not just for the reasons I mentioned earlier. Yeah, Noah, you're dumb. Why would you leave the blicky in the cab? Huh?
Yeah, seriously.
You dumb. If you're going to be in the middle of the woods, you keep it near you. On safety, obviously, so you don't roll over and get yourself, but you keep it near you just in case you have a situation like this.
Wise
Dodo.
words.
And those look like normal handprints. They don't look like nothing that's supernatural.
Nothing major,
Yeah.
yeah.
And usually a creature probably wouldn't even like smear the glass. It would scratch it to get a reaction to get you to come out. And then knocking examines either something that mimics a human or actual human. So
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
it seems fake, but it's still creepy though.
could have been a cannibal. Who knows? Like,
Yeah. But he would have broke it if he was hungry.
Which is
Exactly.
stuff like that.
Because nature's going to be
He's
nature.
tired to be
Got
flat
his
messing with me.
finger on my side of my truck. Well, looks like to be trying to get inside my truck. More handprints trying to get in my truck. At least the back canopy was locked, but yeah, that was the result.
Another instance of someone having an unexpected visitor while car camping comes from the YouTube channel Asleep 5 Decades. This time it's a
Heard of
woman
that.
named Elisa in her van camping out overnight. Lisa nicknames her van the Dream Machine, which she travels in. She was awoken from a deep sleep around 4:30 in the morning to a knocking on her van, right by her head. There were 3 sets of knocks, each set with 3 knocks, and by the 3rd set of knocks, she pulled out her phone and started recording.
Somebody's back here again. I hear footprints.
She out there by herself.
Hello? How can I help you?
Oh,
It's
no.
4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe.
No.
Who are you?
The man knocking on the van can be
Don't
heard
entertain
saying, "I
that.
have a question for you." For someone to approach a woman's van at 4:30 in the morning, knowing she's inside of it and saying, "I have a question for you," is as big of a red flag as can be. Lisa then peeks out the front of her van to see a car parked way down the road with its headlights on. Likely the car the person knocking on the van arrived in.
So I quietly got up and I went to the front and I peeked out and parked way up on the drive. All I could see is like headlights, and then they backed out and went and left.
Whether there was someone else in the car or not is unknown. The next morning, Lisa finds large boot marks in the snow right outside her van.
That's
It's
stupid.
very possible the man outside of her van tried to enter the van only to realize it was locked. Luckily, Lisa had the doors locked, but after something like this happens, if you're in a vehicle, it would be best to get behind the wheel and drive somewhere else immediately. Fortunately for Lisa, things didn't go south this time. In this last video, YouTuber
That was
Ants
the intro
Ventures
movie.
takes his stealth camper van out to the woods in honor of Halloween night. He brings his van as close to the woods as he can before he has to continue into the woods on foot.
Here for now. Unfortunately, this is the closest that we can get to the woods. We can't take the van any further, but I will be going in there on foot.
Alongside the woods is an old church house and cemetery that he has to pass before entering the woods.
Cemetery
While
and
he
church.
decides to
Nope.
post up and make a latte in the woods, this happens.
And he gonna give himself the runs.
I didn't really think this through. I should have got a saucepan with a lid.
An easily missed white shadow can be seen
hell
walking
no.
past in the background. And then multiple times, he hears sounds not far away. And when he looks off to the distance, small orb-like lights appear at times.
What's that? Well, I've come up to that bit where the light was just shining. What? He's moved. I'm gonna have to go and check that out. What the hell?
But most notably, perhaps you missed it, was a silhouette-looking object just briefly exposed by the light.
He's moved. I'm gonna have to go and check that out.
But this might not be the last time this is seen. As he continues to walk, he stops in his tracks as he's sure he sees a person ahead of him in the darkness.
I swear, I keep seeing someone. Hold on.
Why are you out there by yourself?
And
dude?
why are you going further in? I swear, no.
He ain't got no
survival
proton pack or nothing.
That's a different situation. All right, we got a fighting shot now, but no. Oh my
I
gosh.
think I'm gonna go this way, to be honest with you. The hell? That is a person. I'm not even joking.
And he left at the one back at the station.
Oh, now you decide to
See
run.
anything? Oh, what was that?
He says he's confident this was a person as he saw them turn around and look at him. Others in the comments suggest it was a mannequin placed there by someone as a Halloween prank.
Like a Michael
While
Myers
others bring up
silhouette.
the close proximity to the cemetery and the white orbs and suggest that something paranormal was going on. And of course, there are some people who think it could have been staged as well. But what was really happening in this video is anybody's guess.
All right, man. That last one, first thing I thought of, I Am Legend. I am Fred. Fred. That's exactly what I thought.
What are you
there
doing?
There it is. See, I don't know. It's a lot of these horrific ghost stories and stuff in the woods. They're always by themselves,
And it's always out of focus.
always out of focus. And when is a ghost gonna actually do something? So then we can have at least the footage.
Right.
Like, damn, he really ate him.
This is why I like the Discovery Channel series Ghost Adventures the best.
Yeah.
Because they actually put you in the scenario.
Yeah.
And like you get different POVs and stuff. You know, you got a person that's focusing on the audio sound. You got the actual cameraman. So you got different crew members capturing different things.
Yeah, you have a real,
It's
real,
legit. And they interact with their viewers and subscribers. They go into the chat and they tell you like what places do you want us to go and visit, and they'll go and visit. Like they did Transylvania. Like they did a bunch of like it's legit.
yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, like I believe in all that stuff. Like I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Like, have you seen gun violence? I've seen ghosts. You know.
It's real.
So what do you think? What do you think, Chris?
Look, I don't know if this was staged or not,
That last one was
That
that
one-
stage.
That
Yeah.
one was definitely.
but
Gonna make a latte. Like you gonna make your stomach rumble before it. So you gonna shit on yourself trying to get away. Damn, I should have had that caffeine. God damn.
I think people who deliberately put themselves in this position have no type of survival instinct and no sense. I'm sorry. If yeah, I understand traveling and going somewhere and you pull over for a night or whatever, but going deep into the woods, or then you going onto a deserted back road and going deep into that back road, and even if you don't want to encounter no other cars or whatever, you don't leave your protection piece away from you. Like it
But what's a gun gonna do to a ghost? But make it mad.
I'm not worried. That ain't for the ghost.
Da da da. Just gonna do with that.
That's all you got.
That's all you got.
That ain't for the ghost. That's for the people for the people you could encounter, or the bear or whatever. Like I just feel like some people have no sense whatsoever.
Maybe keep it track. He's only got 3 shots left anyway.
Yeah.
Man,
What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that, huh?
you gotta make
That's
him good.
funny.
But yeah, man, it is what it is. I won't be caught in this situation.
Some of the stuff I'm starting to really think, like, you know, people just want to be seen. A lot of scenarios, you're out there by yourself, in
Yeah.
a camera,
Yeah.
you're recording. I'm scared. I'm really terrified, but I'm talking so you can hear me. He's knocking on my car. If somebody wanted you, they're gonna come get you.
Of course.
But I will say, it is scary. It has a horrific vibe to it because it's eerie. You know what I mean? And I think the mind wants that, some type of thrill. Like, you know what I mean? It feeds for that. You know what I mean? I don't think people like to necessarily be scared, but it's the after, like, damn. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But you're in a safe environment,
Okay,
and you know
yeah.
that. So it's like you can go on with a nice day. Like you're seeing something experience,
Yeah.
and then you're seeing fears play. Because we like to see the exposition of how fear plays out within other characters and other people.
Yeah.
What would they do? You
I'm
know
in
what
my house.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
You're in a safe haven.
if you want an adrenaline rush that bad, I mean, there are safer ways to do it. There are closer ways to do it. I mean,
I'm not an addict.
I mean,
Nah,
you know,
it's different ways of everything.
different,
Like,
yeah.
it's funny. I was watching Monsters Inc. and that's how they got their fuel, was to scare kids. Like,
Yeah.
yo, like, it was, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. But guess what? It's not about us.
It's about y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know how much fun you guys had with this video. Do you guys believe any of these videos, or do you think all of them were fake? I want to know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press the subscribe button. Thumbs this video up. Don't forget to share. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon. I'm J3.
We're on the show.
Woo!
The horror guy.
it's your boy C.
Road to 100,000 subscribers.